Hi, hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Jolene. I like to share all things beauty, shopping, decor, and more. Today I want you to get ready with me. So I already partially did it, and this is kind of a crossover with another video because I got some things from Amazon that in the beauty department that I was really excited about, something I wanted to try for a long time. And then I just have some other new makeup that I got that I thought I would share, do a little video. So anyway, here's a lot of the makeup I used, and so let's just get started and see what we got here. Okay, friends, first of all, I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. You can support my channel by hitting the like button, subscribing, leave me a comment. All those things are appreciated so much. So thank you for that. I'm getting ready here. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to share, well, there's a couple, I got some things from Amazon, and this is where I'm crossing over in another video, but I wanted to share that I did use these today. This right here is from Grace and Stella. It's $10. It's okay, so this is an award-winning eye serum roller, puffy in the morning. It's great for puffy eyes, has soothing ingredients and cooling roller ball to instantly soothe tired-looking eyes. It has in it caffeine, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, retinol, and vitamin E. So the benefits are puffiness, brightening, rejuvenating dark circles, hydrating, and moisturizing. So I did put this on today, and just put a little bit on, and you know what? I think it's pretty fabulous. I think it really is working. And then the next thing I got from Amazon was this Blanc Cover Cream Stick. This is the color changing foundation. It goes on white and and then it matches your skin. This one's in natural, the color natural. These are a little pricey. They're around $30. But this is, let's just say white Korean color changing foundation, medium to full coverage, dewy finish, base makeup, and that's exactly what it feels like. This feels so good. So I already put this all over my face, and maybe I'll post a picture of the before I put it on, and then after if I have that, and then we can see if there's a difference. But what I want to do now is kind of feels like it needs some powder or something over it. So I'm going to use the Tarte. I did use this in another video too, but this is the Tarte foundation, and it is, anyway, and it looks dark, but this is light to medium. So I don't know. I still kind of think that's weird, but oh, I didn't bring my brushes in for that. For foundation, let's see, see if I can use this one. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of go in, and I'm just gonna put this on. Okay, I just have it on one side of my face, and you can see a difference, but it blends pretty good. Now I had that white natural dewy finish under it, so the powder does make it feel better. It feels more complete, like more set. So I actually really do like this product. I'm just their colors seem weird to me. It looks really dark in here. And then when I put it on, it seems to go on. I don't know how they do that, but it seems to go on the light to medium, like it says. My eyes are bugging me. Okay, so anyway, there's the foundation. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and show you what I'm using, some of our new products. So now I need to go bronzer, and I didn't really get a new bronzer. So the bronzer is the one I'm going to pull out my Dibs This is, and okay, so I've always loved this. Used to be one of my favorite products. It had the blush on one end and the bronzer on the other. But I'm kind of disappointed with it now because it just doesn't give you that much product. I mean, it just doesn't anyway. And so I would use up the bronzers like right away, and then I would still, because the blush, you just use a couple of sticks of blush. But I do my bronzer kind of crazy now. I'm not professional. I don't claim to be. I do makeup my own way. To me, I look at it as a creating art. I'm kind of got a little bit art in me, artsy vibes. And so it's just like creating a canvas or whatever. And so I do it my way, but you know, you're welcome to try my way, but you know, you might do it your own way. You might cringe at the way I do it, but I go crazy with my bronzer. And I really feel like it makes a difference in my face. And so after I put my bronzer on, go back and see, you can maybe see a difference. But anyway, so I start here in my forehead. I go all across my forehead, and I like to use a dark bronze. This one isn't quite as dark as some of my use, but I just do this, and then I go right under my cheekbone and right here. I go down the sides of my nose. I don't really see this. I'm having a hard time seeing it with all the lights. And then I go all the way under here. And so then I get my bronzing brush, which I forgot to bring in here. I was going to bring my brushes on. I have to go grab them. So I really like my bronzing brush. Bronzing brush. It's been through it. It's kind of a dense brush. I really like it. And so I just take and go to town here over my, and down the sides, under the cheekbone. I like to go just under the cheekbone and then put my blush on the cheekbone and kind of blend it into my bronzer. I usually just take my fingers and go down the sides of my nose like this. And underneath. Make sure blend really good here. Okay, I think I need a little bit more bronze. Okay, in the lighting, it's hard for me to see the difference. I feel like I could use, I also have in this Tarte, which is another one I just recently filmed. I don't think that film's out yet. Probably be out before this, but this one has kind of a dark, I'm going to see if that will do anything here. Okay, there's our bronze. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go to is blush, and I am going to take, I use this, I'm featuring this Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, and it has a blush in it, but it's a powder. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a cream, and I'm going to go to my dibs again and use, I don't know if this is the right color. Let me see. Maybe I should use this color. This color's, okay, it's kind of a, let's see what this does. This is kind of a really bland color. It's not really a blushy color. I don't really like that. Let's try to add a little bit of this. I kind of mix those two together. Okay. I'm just going to take my blush brush and just kind of go on the cheekbone here. Let me know, do you have any fun fall plans coming up? Okay, now I'm going to go to this palette, and this looks kind of a dark, but it comes on kind of pretty, this blush. So I'm going to try that on there. I'm just going to tap it on the cheekbone here. Kind of go up into the, up here. My husband got us tickets to see the Eagles at the Sphere in Las Vegas. If you guys aren't familiar with what the Sphere is in Las Vegas, look it up. It's really, really cool. So it's just a lit up, it's huge. It's like a huge globe. You can see it, you know, across the city. But anyway, and it changes color pictures and stuff. So inside where the concert is, it just has like screens and just, it's supposed to be really fabulous. So I'm excited that we're doing that to kind of start off our little fall. That's coming up. Okay, so now for highlighter, I did get from Dibs. Now this is the way Dibs should do it. This is a highlighter stick from Dibs. It's only the highlighter, but it's full of product. So I'm thinking, I think the product comes all the way down. Anyway, I got this just by chance from Ipsy, and it still was kind of pricey for me. Like, I think it was like $15 or something, but I know these Dib products are like at least $30. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put it up above my blush here. I'll kind of blend it down into my blush. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose and right here. Whoops, kind of went a little cray there. This is just how I do it. I know everyone has their own ways of doing these things. So anyway, so there's highlighter, and it looks like I need to kind of keep layering my blush. It seems to want to go away. I'm looking at the lighting I'm looking at, it looks that way. So if you guys might be seeing it different, I hope not. But anyway, so there we go. So there's the Dibs. And also I'm going to just take a little bit of this from the highlighter here. It's beautiful right here in this palette, this Natasha Denona palette. And I'm just going to take some of the highlighter here and just kind of go over that Dibs, just to kind of set it. Sometimes I like to take a little blush. I'm going to go with this in here and just do a little blush across my nose right here. And then just keep the tip. Then just keep my tip highlighted. Okay, so there's that. So, you know, I pretty much, I will be honest with you with this palette. I did struggle with the eyeshadows, and I ended up using 3 different palettes, if you can believe it, because it just wasn't working for me. And so I'm not super happy with my eyes. I don't know if I want to dare try to touch it up on camera, but so what I kind of did was I started out with this one here, and then I did the black in the outer edges, but just some reason this just wasn't looking right. So I ended up going with this one over in kind of in my crease. And so, and it created just a dark look. This right here was really dark. So it's pretty dark around my edges. I don't want to redo it. But anyway, so there's that. And then we blend here. So then I tried this one on the lids, and it just wasn't working right. I did put a little bit in the, oh, I put my finger in the wrong one. Okay, that was a mistake. On camera, messed up. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. I don't know, sometimes you get carried away here. I was trying to put a shine in there, not that. I'm just making it all worse. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to really come in with a shine. Let's see if I can. So maybe that wasn't what I tried. Oh, I think I used the highlighter. That's what I did. I think I used the highlighter in the corners right here. And I might have tried to use it on the inner edge here. And then I did something kind of crazy. I went to my Mario palette, and at first I tried this one, and then I tried this gold up here, and I just kind of put a little bit of gold right in the middle right here. Just the middle of my eyeball. I was trying to lighten up the look a little bit or do something to, you know, because I had such dark edges here. So anyway, that's kind of my eyes. That's what I did. This palette, the thing about this palette, it's different. It feels different to me than other Natasha Denona palettes. I mean, when it's on, it's on. It's like, it's not, like a lot of times you can blend and you can get it to do what you want, but this one's harder to blend. It just kind of is there. So, but anyway, I really like the other. I got the pink one like this, really like that palette. So when this came on Ipsy so cheap, I ended up buying it because you know, it's a Natasha Denona, and to get it for under $15 was pretty good. So anyway, there's that. For my eyes, I used Tarte. This is the Tubing mascara, and then the Tarte Big Ego. I used both of those for my eyelashes, and I can't find I did do like a kind of a little brown eyeliner. I can't find it. It's not something I normally use, but anyway, so there's that. So anyway, that kind of created my look I just really wanted to share this palette mainly, and some of the new things I got from Amazon. There's 2 more things I got from Amazon. I did share this in another video, but I got these 2 from CoverGirl. These are lip liners, and they're actual exact dupes for Huda Beauties. Now, I really like Huda Beauties, but they're pricey. And these right now are like $8.95 or something on Amazon. I think they're normally like $11.99, but still you're paying more than twice that to get these from Huda, and I swear it's the same thing. And I put, just in the last video, I put a little sample of these on my hand, and I've been scrubbing and scrubbing. I can't get them off. So I think they have staying power. I did put this lip liner on a few hours ago, so it's staying good. And so that's what I have on the liner. The other one I got was the like a mauve color. So there's the mauve. I'll just darken these spots up again. And there's below it the darker color. You can't really tell in camera the difference, but there is a difference. And so these are kind of the colors I tend to use. This is Raisin, and this is Admire or Adore, I think is what it's called. So there's that. And then over it, I used from my last BoxyCharm, I used this Mario. It's a lip oil, but with color, and I absolutely love this lip product, and it goes so perfectly with this liner. I just put it on like that, and then I'm going to just try something if I have it in here. In my last EyeScream Beauty box, I got this color. It's kind of a lip, what do they call it? It's just kind of a lip shine. It's called, it's from Bella Pierre, and I can't read what it says. But anyway, it's kind of a lighter shine, and I like to put it just right here. Just kind of in the middle of my lips. It gives me just a little bit of a shine right here. Emphasize the middle of my lips. So anyway, that's it. That's the look. I'm looking shiny. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that. So I shared with the Natasha Denona and all these fun. I love the main things that I really wanted to share was that and the Dibs highlighter and these new things from Amazon. So anyway, that's my look. Let me know what you think. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. And I will see you all in the next one. All right, friends. Bye-bye.